I have a confession to make. Of all of the worthy pillars, the one that is most challenging for me is the R, the reflection and rest. And I'll be honest that for years, I really didn't see the point of looking backward. I didn't see the point of looking back at things that had already happened because, well, there was nothing I could do to change them. I used to think about the things where I had failed or hadn't achieved what I wanted to achieve, and I would use that as an opportunity to beat myself up. Or even when it came to successes, I really look at it as like, well, I achieved that. Well, what's the next thing? Never did I really give myself the time to reflect. And it wasn't until I was in a coaching program where it was really emphasized that there was power in reflection. There was power in looking backward, and that actually looking backward was what could propel you forward. And I tried it. And I have to say, I was amazed. I was amazed at what I could learn, what I learned about myself, what I learned about the situations that up until that point kept repeating themselves in my life. I learned that it's important to celebrate myself. And so now, as we're coming to the end of this year, I'd like to encourage you, I'd like to invite you to spend some time reflecting on the year that has just passed, reflecting on the things that went according to plan, the things that brought you joy, the things that were successful, and also reflecting on the things that didn't go to a plan, the things that were disappointments, the things that were painful, the things that hurt. Because it's only when we take the time to look at those things can we absolutely be sure of why the things happened. Sometimes it's a blessing, whether it's good or bad. There's a blessing in there. But all of the time, with everything that happens, good, bad, indifferent, there's an opportunity for us to learn. There's an opportunity for us to grow. I've shared with you a framework that I used for the first time last year. And I have to say that this is a framework that really requires some deep digging. This isn't something that you can sit and do easily in a couple of hours. This actually requires that you really spend time in reflection and contemplation. But what I discovered last year when I used this process for the first time is that it is so incredibly powerful. I was able to reflect on the year that had gone by from a place of compassion, from a place of understanding, from a place of celebrating myself, from recognizing my resilience, recognizing the things that I had done well, recognizing the things that I was good at, and then also recognizing where there was opportunity for me to do different or to be different. It does require that you take some time. And I encourage you over this holiday season to really schedule that time. Schedule it because, as we all know, it's great to have good intentions, but you have to be intentional. You have to be intentional to see the change that you want to make in your life. And you have to be intentional as you go into the new year. What do you want to achieve? What are the things that will bring you joy? Who do you want to be as you go into the new year? I send you so much love, and I wish you all the very best for this holiday season. May it be filled with love and joy. And above all, as you do these exercises, as you reflect on the year that has gone by, please know that you are not defined by your past. Your past informs who you can be, what it is you want to do, who you want to be. And as I always share with you, you are worthy to be, to do, to have whatever it is your heart desires.